Day 25, creating intimacy from confidence, not comparison. I'm Avery. Welcome to Daily Grace. This is part of a series called Grace for the Second Wife and Second Husband. Here, we slow down and trust that God's grace is still at work in us. You don't need to catch up. You don't need to arrive anywhere. You're right where you need to be. There was a time when intimacy felt like something to measure, like something to compare, like something to quietly compete for. But you're not there anymore. You're no longer asking if you belong. You are learning how to build from the place where you already do. And today, we're reflecting on creating intimacy from confidence, not comparison, building connection from security, not measurement. Intimacy does not deepen through monitoring, it deepens through presence. Comparison keeps you watching, confidence allows you to participate. When you are secure, you do not scan for proof. You show up. You speak honestly. You receive love without bracing for loss. That shift changes everything. There's a steadiness that forms when you stop measuring yourself against the story that came before you, not because the past disappears, but because it no longer defines your posture. You are not building on someone else's foundation. You are building with what is in your hands now. Scripture says, perfect love drives out fear. That comes from 1 John chapter 4, verse 18. Fear measures, fear compares, fear calculates risk. Love does not calculate. Love rests. And resting does not mean passivity. It means you're not fighting for air. There's a mature kind of intimacy that grows when you stop asking, is this as good as before? And instead begin asking, what are we creating now? Maybe it's a quiet Saturday morning, coffee shared without tension, a small laugh that feels unforced. You notice something. You're not checking the temperature of the room. You are simply in it. That is confidence. Not loud, not hardened, just steady. Confidence does not compete with memory. It creates new memory. And new memories are not built by trying to outperform the past. They are built by being fully present in the present. You can let the past exist without trying to erase it. You can let yourself exist without shrinking beside it. This is composure. It is the ability to stay open without becoming reactive, to stay warm without becoming watchful, to stay soft without becoming fragile. God strengthens this kind of posture, not by making you numb, but by rooting you. When your identity is secure, intimacy becomes an offering, not a test. You are not trying to be better. You are choosing to be real. And real connection feels different. It feels slower. It feels safer. It feels like two people building something that did not exist before. You are allowed to enjoy what is forming. You are allowed to initiate closeness. You are allowed to receive it without suspicion. That is not naivete. That is growth. Today, if you notice the old instinct to measure, pause. Take one breath. Ask yourself, what would confidence do here? Confidence would lean in. Confidence would speak clearly. Confidence would stay. Not to prove anything, but to build. Connection grows where confidence lives. You can build without competing. May your closeness feel unforced and true. Before you go, take one steady breath. May God strengthen what He has already secured in you. Walk forward grounded. Thank you for listening. Take only what strengthens you. leave the rest behind.